You see, it all starts with a baby, we'll say, at the age of 6 months. And the mother says, boo, and scares the hell out of the baby, gives it the hiccups. And then the baby giggles. There's its first moment of fear. Later on, it's on a swing, getting higher and higher, and catching its breath when it goes too high. And so it goes. We all enjoy, shall we say, putting our toe in the cold water of fear.
What I think is you're dealing with fear. Basically, you're dealing with fear, and you have to get through to those fears. And in that way, you have to know what people are really afraid of. And then you have to cross the line so that you can elucidate those fears in a way, put them into a film in a way that goes beyond necessarily good taste or what is proper in the society to speak about or what the MPAA feels comfortable allowing you to do. You have to go into those sort of forbidden areas.
I think people maybe are looking for, as George says, a sort of a shared experience or a shared involvement in something on the screen. Some sort of an emotion that comes out of the screen. I think that's why people like them, because they can go and be frightened, almost be tested. Can I stand what I'm about to see? Am I going to be scared? And then it releases anxiety. If you scream and then you'll laugh afterwards, some of your tension's gone.
Well, you know, I think, you know, some people often ask me, you know, why do people want to go and be scared? Yeah. My answer is that people don't want to go and be scared. They are scared. So the reason I think this works for kids is that those fears are evoked in these movies and brought out in the course of the story in a way that it has some resolution at the end.
But what can be a deterrent in one genre, you know, if it's too bleak, too hopeless, too dark, suddenly becomes a virtue in another. And the horror genre is really good for that. So I wanted to, you know, be honest about that original intention and make that movie. But at the same time, you know, the horror genre demands, you know, a certain amount of catharsis, and so I was making that movie plus the catharsis that is demanded by the genre.
You know, I like to feel a kind of an adrenalic response to the screen, but at the same time, the most important thing for me is story. And if it's something very gentle and serene and quiet, and it's a terrific story, then that's, you know, what it will be. But I am interested in characters put in extreme situations, obsessive situations that are unfamiliar.
You know, one of the wonderful things about horror movies, you know, one of the wonderful ironies about horror movies is that you spend all this time with the lighting and the photography and the casting and the costume and the sound and the scare and the script and everything, and if you get it all right, nobody's watching. Everybody's watching it like this. Like, literally the highest compliment you can get with a scary movie is when people say, I didn't see it.